In the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11, Jesus, having sent out his apostles to do their apostolic ministry, continues with his messianic ministry. He teaches and preaches about the kingdom of God. And John hears in prison about the deeds of Christ and sends his disciples, some say in order to bear witness to what Jesus says and does, and in order to have them subsequently follow Jesus, since John's time is over, I must decrease and he must increase. However, it's not unreal for us to imagine that even a great and stalwart believer and warrior of the faith like John might have doubts. Well, what does Jesus say? He says, "Truly I say to you, among those born of women there has arisen no one greater than John the Baptist. Yet the one who is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he." Well, who is this least in the kingdom of heaven? It's no one other than Jesus himself, because Jesus emptied himself and became low as a servant in order to save servants. He became human, took on our very nature in order to save us. He saved John and the apostles and the Old Testament believers, and he saves New Testament believers. He saves you from your sin because he loves you. He is the greatest and the least. You're listening to Oratio, part of your morning drive for the soul here on Worldwide KFUO. Christ for you, anytime, anywhere.